How are YouTube? You got Mark with MRD Farms. Today is Sunday, May 5th, 2024. And we're out here on the farm taking a look at the hay. And yeah, we had rain last day and a half, and the field's got pretty good recovery and growth on it. Looks like we're on target for harvesting first, second week of June. And there's a little bit of weed in here, like right there. There's a spot. Got some weed there. Get some others, but we're going to take care of that too. So as soon as this rain stops, not next week, but the week after, the spray truck's going to be in here and spray down the field and take care of any residual weeds. So that's where we're at that. Now, you're probably wondering, why is all this area disturbed, and why has it got new grass growing in here? Well, I had a well dug. So the wool company coming here did a number on the field, and where you see this area going down was where they were kicking the spoils out. So I dug all that up, I placed it into the pile there. That's all limestone. And then put some topsoil, tilled it all up with the Kubota B2320 and Bush Hog PTO driven tiller, and we got all that cleaned up. I replanted with tall fescue, and it has all come back. Now, the second thing I did here was I dug out this area for a driveway. Now, you're probably wondering, well, guys did a number. Yeah, exactly. They were parking their drilling rigs and stuff on here, and pipe and drilling rig, and so I had to put a driveway in anyway. And what better tune to just till it up and remove the spoils, which I did. So going around here to where the cones are, and that's the easement road coming in to the property here. So I dug out about 5 to 8 inches worth of topsoil, and I put down what 21A is the gravel. Now you're probably wondering, what the hell is 21A? Well, that's what Virginia Department of Transportation specifies for road base when you build a road. So it's basically 3/4 up to 3/4 and less stone with a certain percentage of ag line, and it bonds together. As soon as it you compact it, roll it out, and or wet it down, it's like concrete. It ain't going nowhere. So all this is dug out with the Kubota B2320, and I have placed it over here next to the building and put all the spoils over there. So that's how the driveway's coming in. Spin around here real quick. Comes in. The T-post is the property line. I don't go past that, and that's other people's property. But we have an easement to come in and get to the property, so we're not landlocked. But the road here is 15 feet, roughly 15 feet wide. And probably what I'm going to do is put the grader blade on the tractor, grade this out, and get it smoothed out, and get 10 more tons of 21A. Now what's on here, this whole area here, is 30 tons of rock. So that's what we got here. Some people say, why did you put 57s? Well, 57s has its place in life, like up here by the building. As I walk up here, you'll notice the gravel changed from 21A to 57s. And that's what we put here, is 57s. So 57s goes around, that's for drainage and everything like that, around the building. So hold on one sec, folks. So we're going to go to the backyard here real quick, and I'll bring you on back here and show you what's going on there. All right, so on this side of the field, this is the west side of the field, just on the other side of the topsoil and backfill material. You can see where the fertilizer truck missed. It's just an area right through here, as my finger got this thing out of focus. There we go, we're back in focus. You can see the different color green from dark to light, and we're around there and to the side of the building over here. He missed it completely, so I'm gonna have to go throw some 1010 on that and get that up and producing. Now There's some weed in there. You see some buttercup, some other stuff. I don't know what that is. Right there in front. And right around there. Some more buttercup over there. But mostly, probably say 98, 97% of this field is weed free. So one more application. If you take care of it now, it won't be a problem later on. So that's what we're going to do there. So let's go over to the behind the building. I'll show you what I got going on construction-wise there. Okay, we're back at the behind the metal building, 24 by 32 metal building. And what I got going on here is a 12 by 16 farm structure. So I'm zone agricultural. Everything I do on here has got permits. And so when I went to the zoning office to put this structure up, they gave me a farm structure permit because it's going to be my farm office. So yeah, everything I do on here is permitted. To each their own. If somebody wants to do something on their property and doesn't want to pull the permits, that's on them. I'm not here to snitch them out. People do what you want. Yeah, I mind my own business. I don't insert myself into people's business. But how I constructed this, the subfloor is on 4x4 skids with 2x6 framing. All that is pressure treated with, again, 3/4 inch plywood pressure treated. Some water got in there from the rain. Yeah, it is what it is. But I got a tarp on it to keep it down. Try to keep the majority of the water off of this thing until I can get the rest of the structure up and going. So that's going to be my office and stuff like that. All right, let's go inside. I'll catch you up on some equipment issues that are going on there. All right, folks. 2 solar panels, 2 100-watt Renogy's is powering to the Blue Eddy solar powered generator. So let's go inside and take a look at that real quick. All right, back inside, and you have the Blue Eddy EB3A solar powered generator. Got about 150 watts coming in, 214 going out, and that's the Harbor Freight 5,000 Kelvin 10,000 lumen lights that are up there being powered. I got 2 of them being powered, so you can see what the power drawdown is on that. But that's so I don't have the electric out here unless I run the generator or the solar powered generator. So that gives me the lights I need in here. So equipment update. I've got the 41210 here. I've got the new water pump on. I've been touching up some paint and continue to work on that. And so the last thing I got to do is put the radiator in there, which is down there, radiator shroud. Oop, there we go, out of focus. And put coolant back in it, and everything I got to do. Thermostat, water pump, gaskets, all that stuff has been put back in. Battery's disconnected because I'm not going to leave a live battery. Why leave it connected? So back here, I procured another Lampride, QH05 quick hitch, put it on the back of the Ford tractor, and then I've got this Lampride, what do you call it? FDR 1672 finish mark. That's not going behind the Ford. No, that's going to go back over to the Kubota, and the FDR 1660 is going to go over to the back behind the Ford, utilized over there. So we're going to put the bigger one there and stuff like that. The Kubota has really gotten dusted out, moving all that dirt, digging, and all that stuff. And man, this thing is like, it needs to be power washed. But yeah, I've got no time on this tractor. I mean, it is approaching 5 years old. I can't believe it, 5 years old already, and it's got what? 135 hours. 5 years old. So it kind of needs to be washed down. I do keep it greased, everything like that. This tractor is a workhorse. It does what it needs to be doing, and it was well worth the paying for it. So equipment issues I got going on, I got, that's pretty much it. Get this Ford back online, get it mowing. So around the perimeter and maintenance of the hayfield. I got my workbenches back there all built, everything like that. I've got the grater blade, the bush hog PTO triller, and a bunch of oil and all that stuff, whatever. Anyhow, that is the updates from MRD Farms. Hopefully, let's go back out here. Hopefully, here in about 4 to 5 weeks, we'll pull harvest, and should be a good one. Man, this stuff looks good. But needed the rain, we got it. Unfortunately, because of the well drillers, man, we lost a little bit of ground there, and of course my construction, and you know, we lost a little bit of acreage on that one as well. So yeah, it's all part of progress. The main thing, I want to try to keep the footprint down. The septic field and tank are going to be going in as soon as we pull harvest, right over in there. And then the house is going right where that cone is. The beginning of the house, and then shooting towards the south of the field. So we're trying to keep a low footprint around here. Everything kind of combined together as we put a house up. That'll happen in the fall. But I want to get the other ancillary stuff done now. So we got the well, got the septic going in, house foundation, stuff like that going full time. And that'll be the end of that construction. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, folks. And thank you for folks subscribing to my channel, as well as hitting the like button. Yeah, you know, it's all sharing wealth and knowledge along the way of trials and tribulations and everything else going on. We'll see you on the next one.